Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Mel. I'm a personal trainer and a behavior change specialist. Today I am going to be talking about 5 steps to help you kind of get your gut in alignment. So this is really the time of year when I think we all feel like we want to be happy and excited, but honestly, we kind of start feeling like crap. You might feel extra bloated or sluggish, tired, whether it is the turkey you're eating or the extra sugars that you're eating. Maybe you're not making it to the gym, but you start not feeling so great, and I want to give you some steps to help, or the things that I am doing to help get my gut in check. So the reason why I came up with this topic is because recently I did get my gut test results back, and they were not great. They were actually really bad. If you want to check them out, check out the Ultimate Female Weight Loss Formula private group for my test results, and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing right now just to kind of get a handle on things. These are the things you want to be doing to get that gut back in health. And some of the things that might be going on is you might have an imbalance of bacteria. Like I said, you might have a yeast overgrowth, which can happen from a lot of sugars and starches. And if you have a low immune system, a lot of these symptoms can act up and cause issues in your gut. So let's go over some of the things that you can do. First of all, you gotta stop causing the irritants. So whatever is making you feel like crap, you have to get out of your system. And some of the things that I am doing that, doing my own research and that I'm removing. So I have kind of like a cleanse that I'm doing for my gut right now, kind of like a candida bacteria cleanse to rebalance things, is I'm removing sugar. So this is a hard time, and this is why people's guts can kind of feel like crap, is there's a lot of extra sugar around, whether it's cookies or cakes or starches or added sugar, even in things like ketchup. Fruit even have a lot of sugars, and it adds up, and that can really cause an imbalance in your stomach, especially with yeast. So I've removed all the sugars. I'm removing all starches, so even potatoes, starchy vegetables, grains, and anything processed. So basically what my diet is so I'm still going with the smoothie, but for breakfast, instead of putting all the berries and fruit I was putting in it, I am now putting chia and flax in my smoothie in the morning to cut back on the sugar, and that also helps with the good bacteria in your stomach. So that's one of the things. In the evenings, I'm no longer adding in any kind of starchy vegetables. I'm sticking to things like zucchinis and asparagus. Now, I have food allergies or food sensitivities, so your foods might be different, but that's another thing that I'm taking out. I got tested. I know what causes inflammation in my stomach, so I've also made sure I am sticking very clear from anything that I am sensitive to. So a lot of the vegetables that you might be able to eat, like broccoli or onions, I can't eat. So that's what I'm focusing on, though, is the healthy vegetables that I can eat, leaner type proteins, and removing sugars, starches, and pretty much anything that's packaged. That is going to be my diet for the next month or so. Now, again, these are diets that you can actually just have all the time. This is not just like a cleanse. We only call it a cleanse because our natural diets are so far away from what they should be that cleansing is probably how you should just be eating in general, but we cannot necessarily always do that, or we don't choose to do that. So a cleanse isn't this weird woo-woo thing where you're eating all this weird stuff. So the number 1, remove those irritants. So yeast, sugars, processed foods, and anything that you might be sensitive to. Number 2, the actual cleanse. So once I removed all the things that are making my stomach irritated or causing issues, I am actually doing some of a cleanse. So I'm taking certain herbs. So the things I'm taking are like golden seal, grapefruit seed extract, apple cider vinegar. So these are things that are going to help kill off yeast, kill off bacteria, and they're also more bitter, so they make it an inhospitable environment for these things also, so you have more die-off. So those are the things I'm removing or adding or cleansing in my diet. The next thing, number 3, is things I'm actually adding. So I've added a really good probiotic because the grapefruit seed extract and the golden seal, they're killing off everything. So that's the one thing that you want to be careful about is, go to your doctor and talk to someone and get on kind of a regimen. But I know all those things kill off all the bacteria, and you need bacteria in your gut to be healthy, to digest. So I am adding in a very good high dosage probiotic that I take probably more than I normally would because I am killing off all the bacteria in my gut. And then I'm also adding a anti-inflammatory because, again, if you are consuming these things that are causing irritants, they'll cause bloating. You're causing a lot of inflammation in the body, and we want to get that all in check and get nice and lean and light. So the anti-inflammatory that I'm taking is elderberry. There's a lot of good ones out there. You can take like turmeric, and again, you can look that up, but find a really good anti-inflammatory to calm everything down. Number 4 is water. So when I'm on this really good diet, I'm cleaning out all the sugars, all the starches, anything that could be causing issues, but I'm also taking these herbs and supplements. And so when I am removing the bacteria and the die-off of the yeast and all of that, you want to make sure that you're getting in plenty of water. This will help you get it through the system, but also it is just really good for you in general. It helps with your digestion, and this time of year you might be consuming a lot of other things that are not water, so it's good to focus on water, and that will help you stay regular also. And number 5, you want to give your digestion a little bit of a rest. This actually does go a long way this time of year specifically because I feel like a lot of people, we end up eating more. There's more food around, there's more parties, and we're kind of expected to eat more, and you feel like the odd one out if you are not indulged. We tend to spend a lot of time focusing on the food instead of the friends and the family that we're with. So giving more time between dinner and breakfast so your body has more time to rest and not digest, and that can go a long way for the body to kind of help regulate itself. So if you guys aren't feeling the best, and like I said, if you're having symptoms, this is a hard time for our gut because we are introducing a lot of yucky foods. We're stressed out, we're not getting the water, and we're not necessarily sticking on healthy routines that we might normally be doing. So these are the things that I would recommend. If you want more information on what I'm doing, join the Ultimate Female Weight Loss and Lifestyle VIP group. I'll add a link below, and I'll kind of go over some of the things that I'm doing. What am I consuming in my sugar-free, starch-free diet, some of the supplements that I'm taking, some of the probiotics and anti-inflammatory things that I'm adding into my diet right now, and just kind of my general how I'm feeling. You can check out my results that in my gut test that I took, and maybe you're having your own symptoms and you really haven't thought about why you feel the way you do, but there you guys go. That is what I'm doing. I'm doing a little mini gut cleanse for the next month or so. You can check out the results in my group. This is not a time where you want to feel heavy and gross and tired. You want to feel energetic, light. You want to feel healthy. So these are some easy steps that you can do to get right back on track. All right, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you next week. Bye, guys.